Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. As you can see, we're in my office. So different setup, different format. What we're going to do is dive into the metaverse and take a look at Decentraland. It's not something I've really explored before, but I'm curious to see what it has to offer. And I'm thinking this will probably be a series where I explore different metaverse platforms, but today we're going to begin with Decentraland. So let's get started. So I've gone ahead and downloaded the desktop application for Decentraland. You can just run this in a browser and just be set up in minutes and start exploring the metaverse. But I've downloaded the desktop app. I just imagine it'll be a better experience. So let's take a look. We can play as a guest and we can play using a wallet. So I do have a Coinbase wallet. It might be worth going with this option and just seeing if there's, perhaps an interesting investment opportunity, buying some digital land, buying some NFTs. So I'm gonna just go and get that set up. I'm now in. Let's take a look at our avatar creation. Okay, so already it's kind of an interesting aesthetic, and the music combined with this visual aesthetic reminds me a little bit of The Sims, so that's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that kind of a vibe. Alright, head. Definitely not bald with a sweatband.
Fancy.
Okay, maybe this. Yeah, go blonde. A bit darker. Just kind of looking at myself on the camera monitor here to get this kind of accurate.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
okay. It's a bit much.
Sweet.
Why am I spending so long on this? Okay, let's pick some eyes. Too crazy. Eyes are they're important part of character creation. They're the windows to the digital soul.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna go with that. I think that's decent. It's not super accurate. I did create an avatar last week using Vive's avatar creator, and you upload a photograph and it maybe takes a couple of minutes to generate it, but that was pretty good actually. I'll try and pop that up on the screen. That was kind of an accurate looking avatar. This one's pretty cartoony, but it's cool. I like the style. Alright, clothes. Okay. Not this jumper. This looks like the kind of thing my son wears on a regular basis, and he's one. It's pretty funny actually. Yeah, something like that. That seems good. Right, let's get rid of this headband. Why do we do that? Tiara? Considers headbands tiaras? It's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. I think, I definitely want to change his outfit over time. Probably, adjust things as new items become available, but that's a good starting point. So I don't want to spend too long on this. I just want to really get into it. All right, name my avatar. Do I go with my name, or do I go with something a little bit more of a nickname? Okay, I'm gonna go with my nickname from school, Bradders. We'll go with that. Welcome to Genesis Plaza. Wolf #EDCF. What's that? Does it think that's my username? Okay. The plaza is at the heart of Genesis City. Take a look around and familiarize yourself with the world. Okay. So it looks like this is the point at which all brand new users spawn for the first time, because I am currently like clipping this other person. Events. Yeah, so this was something that I was already familiar with, the events hosted in Decentraland. So artists, I know Paris Hilton did a concert in Decentraland. So that's kind of cool. I like the idea of visiting this world at set times for a particular event, seeing someone put on a virtual show like that. So I definitely want to check out something like that at some point. Okay, we have a guy here whose head is an octopus, or there's an octopus on his head, and he is simultaneously a bartender and a painter. Okay, I seem to be stuck. I seem to have intersected with the collider on this chair. And I can't move. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit buggy. It's okay. We're out. We made it. Looks like we got to the end of this tram line. Yeah, I keep holding down shift as well, trying to run fast, but it's slowing me down. It's a little bit counterintuitive, that. Okay, I can't go any further. I want to go in there. There seems to be some interesting stuff going on. How do we get in? Oh, there we go. I guess it was just loading. I think it was just loading. Alright, what is this place? Also, yeah, I'm just really surprised at how quiet this is. I was expecting to see a lot of users, and there's just nobody around, which is a bit strange. Oh, we can skateboard. Okay, I like this. This is cool. How do I control it? Is it just... Has this just got a mind of its own? I think it's just... So while this is loading, my initial impressions of Decentraland are... It's well designed. Like, the first bits that I've seen, it looks good. It's got a fun tone to it. But I'm surprised at the lack of users. Maybe I'm just in the wrong places. I seem to just be in this new Plaza where people just spawn when they first create their avatar. So maybe just going to some of these other popular user-created spaces, I'm going to see more people. But I just feel like I kind of want to come back to Decentraland with friends and explore it with friends. I feel like just walking around the environment is, you know, it's okay, but it's only probably part of the intended experience. I mean, all this stuff, the metaverse, is about connecting with people, isn't it? It's about sharing these experiences with others in a virtual setting. I'm a scary NPC. Interact with the cute NPC. What are you? Are you scary or are you cute? Make up your mind. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so this is like a party rug. Every time I stand on it, I start dancing. What's this? Who's this guy? The TED-themed auditorium, like TED Talks? Is that? Would you like to know more about it? Yes, why not? So it says noble speeches and regal presentations. Would you like to know more about the upcoming event? Oh yes, events. This is what we want. We want to see some events. What? Goodbye. Did I miss something there? Okay, continue. Would you like to know more about it? Yes. Would you like to know more about the upcoming event? Yes. Okay. Right. That was not much use. What's going on over there? I think I saw a person. Hello? Hello? You're an NPC. This guy's an NPC. Where are the users? In order to sit and play at free-to-play, play-to-earn ice poker tables, you must be wearing or delegated an ice-enabled wearable. Okay, so I have to wear like a tuxedo or something fancy. It's kind of cool. Do I have to purchase that? I don't particularly want to do that. Can I still explore the space? Nobody seems to be talking. Let's try talking to these guys. Hello. So far, people don't seem to be really interacting with one another. Maybe I'm in the wrong spaces for that. Maybe people playing poker kind of got their heads down, they're pretty focused on what they're doing, they don't want to be talking to other users. What to do in Decentraland? Right, let's see what the internet has to say. Right, 10 best things to do in Decentraland. I think this is what we want. Okay. Explore the vast map. We're already doing a little bit of that. Vegas City and Dragon City. Okay, they sound interesting. I like the sound of Dragon City. That sounds pretty cool. Socialize. Yeah, it's not really happening so much yet. There's hundreds of entertainment hospitality venues ranging from nightclubs to taverns. Am I just on at the wrong time of day? I'm playing now. It's 11:49 in the UK, so maybe most of the world just at work or asleep right now. Attend concerts, yeah, that's definitely something I want to do at some point. Buy real estate. Poker. Mini golf. Okay, mini golf, that would be pretty cool. Making stuff. Yeah, definitely interested in having a go at actually making some of Decentraland, making my own spaces. How do I search? Oh, hang on. Dragon City. There we go. Jump in. There's only one person there. Is this the right Dragon City? Is this a duplicate or something? Let's find out. So I really feel like I'm in that new beginner phase where I can see the potential of Decentraland. It looks really cool, and there's a lot of different things that I would like to try and do here, but I'm just still trying to figure out, like, where do I actually go? What do I do next? How does everything work? And just kind of understanding a little bit of the culture. Okay, so is this Dragon City? Am I in the correct place? Dragon City 2nd anniversary. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, all these places, they just seem very just quiet and dead. Okay, we're back. It's a few hours later now. It's nearly 4:20, so let's get back into Decentraland and just see, are there more people around? Are there more users? Is there more stuff going on? I've also taken the time to do a little bit more research to see what kinds of things you can do and what places you should visit. So, got some things that we can check out. So, let's go back in. Okay, here we are back at Genesis Plaza. I mean, you can see there are people coming into the game. There are users around. I did see as well that you can change this spawn point, basically your home location. You can assign that to anywhere, I think, in Decentraland, so you don't always have to reappear in the same place in Genesis Plaza. So one thing I did see is I want to take a look at this trending scenes board over here and just see what's popular right now. So we did the poker before. Yeah, I did want to take a look at this, a mining crafting game. So let's jump into this. Alright, so we've actually got some people here. It's nice to see. This is an inhabited land. Ah, there we go. A meteor has just dropped out of the sky. Let's give it a mine. Alright, we've done something. We've actually achieved something in Decentraland. We've got loot. Alright. I don't even need to look at what I'm mining here, it's just that effective. Alright, we've got another one over here. Let's. Alright, nice, we've got a wonder gem, gold, and copper. Okay, cool. I don't know how many materials we need to actually craft some cool stuff. I'm gonna guess a lot. What have I actually got? So I've got 3 copper, is that gold? 1 gold, 3 copper. An emerald and sapphire, is that? Okay. I mean, it looks like I'd have to do a lot more mining to actually be able to make something here. I mean, I can imagine this getting a bit tedious, just running around this field, clicking mine. It doesn't really look like anybody else is actually doing any mining. There's a lot of people just kind of stood around. Oh, it looks like this guy's made the t-shirt. Didn't we see that over at the crafting machine? This is the t-shirt you can make. Yeah, I don't think I can actually make anything just yet. I think I'd have to get a lot more materials and probably... I mean, that's probably like that guy we just saw who made one of these t-shirts. That's probably the most realistic thing that I'd be doing at this point. I need 15 of these. Are those wonder gems? Is that what that's called? I've got 2. Yeah, I'm not going to get too into this now, but yeah, it's okay. It's not the most exciting thing ever. What I get is that exploring Decentraland, there's a lot of things that look interesting, like this thing, but it doesn't really seem to lead to much. Maybe that's just me, just not really fully understanding how everything works yet, but yeah, I don't know. I expect this cool structure to just house something of significant interest. What about this thing over here? This weird pyramid. This is kind of cool. This, feels a little bit like a theme park attraction. We've got some music kicking in. I wonder if I can join him up in the front there. Like stand on his head. Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be way over par, but we are gonna do it. Swing. Swing. There we go. Foiled by this little moving red block. Come on. Yes? Hey! Nice. 8. Not great. Not a great score.
Take a look around, see what you like and what you need, and get in touch with those artists, builders, or other vendors who can help you create whatever you can imagine.
Okay. I actually thought that was another player talking to me for a minute there, but it's...
Enjoy your time in the VRS district and consider bookmarking it for when you need services in the future.
Okay. It was a pre-recorded voice. Lastrom's Last Slice. You know, one thing that I will say about Decentraland is it is fun in the sense that there's just a lot of quirky things that people have made. There's a lot of just interesting artwork and structures. While it is kind of clunky and it's not super clear at all times what you're doing, there's definitely an element of just weird fun to it. I kind of enjoy that. Soho Art Gallery. Alright, let's take a look at some NFTs. Last sold for 1.7 Ethereum. Okay, how much is that? 1.7 ETH to GBP. £1,229.48 as of the recording of this video. Let's take a look at this one. Never sold and not for sale. Okay, fair enough. Who's this guy? Hi traveller, welcome to the temple. You are probably hungry from all the travelling. Harvest and eat a radish. Tasty. It will boost your energy and health. Okay. Here's the radish. Dig. Dig. What's going on? Dig more. Dig more. Have I harvested it? Level up. Don't have any seeds. Buy some market. Okay. Okay. Still growing. Okay. Hey, alright, I did actually harvest it. Okay, so looking at the quests, harvest radish, harvest carrot. It's not the most exciting quests, are they? But fair enough. So, you know, somebody made this. Oh, okay, I've got a floating bucket attached to me. Whoa, what was that? There's a dragon over here. How do I get to the dragon? Cool. That's cool. Be nice if there was some kind of sound effect attached to that. Hey, that's a good selfie point. Nice. Huh, there we go. Maybe that's the thumbnail. Okay, and on that note, with the dragon in the background there, I'm going to leave it there for Decentraland today. I've done a good few hours, and I'd say I've done a variety of stuff. I've tried some different things. I've been to quite a few different places, and yeah, to be honest, I don't really know what I was expecting when I came into this. I think I was expecting perhaps a little more of an immersive experience, some more user interaction, some more games as well. But I can definitely see the potential here with Decentraland. I can see what it can become. I like this idea of just walking around and exploring these different areas that other users have created. And there's some interesting weirdness that is a lot of fun to explore and some cool NFTs to look at. But really, aside from that, I don't see really what Decentraland is besides just walking around and looking at things right now. Perhaps it'd be more fun to explore with friends. Maybe that's something I'll do in the future. I can definitely see the appeal of making things for Decentraland. I think this is definitely a lot more fun for creators. In terms of just the average user exploring it, it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot to do. I'd want to see more games and yeah, just more interaction with users and the NPCs. Did feel a little bit clunky as well. Like you saw, there were times when I was just clipping, phasing through walls, And I don't know what's going on with the interact thing. Maybe that's just me being a little bit silly, but it just felt like there were things that I should be able to interact with, but I couldn't for whatever reason. Maybe that's just me. Let me know in the comments if I'm doing something wrong there. But I'm definitely not ruling Decentraland out. It is something that I think I'm going to come back to, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I can only imagine that it's going to get better. But it does feel like a big part of it at the moment is it's about showcasing work of creators, showcasing NFTs, and to having land in desirable locations and selling that land. So yeah, that's kind of my takeaway of the experience. Certainly interesting, and I'd like to do more of these types of videos and explore other metaverses. So I'll have a think about what we'll do next, but I think next time it's got to be VR. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. You might also be interested in watching this video that I did last week about the metaverse. And I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.